Welcome back, everybody. This is the Benjinator, and you're watching Let's Play SaGa Frontier. This is part 4 of Riki's quest. And so I did a lot of grinding, a lot of gaining of stats, and let me just show you what I did. So, the most exhausting thing of this process, actually, was not for the human characters. As you can see, I got them up pretty high. You know, they're in that mid 700 level range, so that's definitely well within sort of last boss territory. So at this point in the game, most of Riki's little side quests and getting the rings are not going to be that much, not much of a hassle. One thing I should mention though is that, unfortunately, Phaon is still quite a ways away from getting all of the proper things for DSC, which I personally believe is an absolute necessity in this quest, and it's not so much because of the damage. The damage helps tremendously, of course, but it's for something something else, something that I think is a very aggravating part of this quest, and you'll see how DSC is going to become useful, especially once we go to Mossberryburg. But yeah, he still needs Babel Crumble, and he still needs Giant Swing, so he's still far away from that. Lute, of course, has Double Gale Slash, and he's got a lot of the high-end ones, as well as Gen, so these two are all set. As you can see, Phaon and Gen have over 100 WP, so that is awesome. But here's the most important thing, is that Riki is now a Black Dragon. Yes, this is his race, this is his form, I should say. And getting this was very, very difficult. So if you can attain this form, I highly recommend it. It's not my favorite form. My favorite form is Suzaku. But let me show you how this actually works. So, in order for you to get the Black Dragon form, you need these three abilities right here: Fang, Tail Hit, and Stone Gas. Now, Fang, of course, you can pick up pretty much anywhere. You can absorb this ability from a lot of monsters at all sorts of different battle ranks. You probably it probably happened several times in earlier videos. I just wasn't really paying attention that much. So Tail Hit is harder to get. There's a couple of enemies that you can get it from. The Lamia, who's a second highest battle tier fairy type. So this one's actually pretty hard to get. But the key is, something I pointed out in the first video, is that you actually start with Tail Hit. So keep that. Don't get rid of Tail Hit. You can get rid of Tail. Tail is just kind of silly, but Tail Hit is what you want to keep. And Stone Gas, this is a very difficult ability to get from a crystal tree. These are top battle rank plant types. You can actually find them in the Bio Research Lab. And so the thing about every monster in this game has tiered abilities. In other words, typically if you get an ability from a crystal tree, for example, 80% of the time it'll be needles, but sometimes you'll get ability like this. Magnetic Storm is where I get it from. And Stone Gas is even more rare. So you just want to keep fighting these monsters until you get these abilities. And if you have enough patience, if you keep fighting them, you'll eventually get it. So if you want to be a Black Dragon, Stone Gas, Tail Hit, and Fang. And actually on GameFAQs, there's a lot of different forms that you can take. But with Riki, the real trick to doing well with him is to try to find one of these hard-to-get but very powerful forms. Because let's look at the stats once again. See, just 89 strength, really, really strong, very, very quick. That vitality is amazing, so he's got a really high defense. So his stats are really, really nice. So anyway, now that we're fairly beefed up, and I'm not going to be absorbing any more abilities with Riki for a very long time. So let's see what Mei Ying has to say, or Mei Ling. Alright, so yeah, let's go to Yorkland. Why not? Alright, so let's go. I'll meet you over in Yorkland. It's good to hear that happy Yorkland music again. So, this is actually a place that we've been before in the very first, I think the second video that I showed you in Blue's Quest, where you see that you have the Millionaire's house. And remember, these two characters that I'm standing in front of, they actually said that the millionaire ran away, but now they're saying something a little different. Okay, so he adopted a daughter, but she's ill. Alright, so let's go see if we can help her out, because apparently he's got a ring. So we're gonna see what happens. Alright, so looks like there's the billionaire. Yep, we're gonna help her out. Yeah. Alright, so what's going on? You're gonna trust that guy? I don't know. I wouldn't trust a guy with a red mohawk. I mean, I know some cool people with red mohawks, but when it comes to solving fatal diseases, I just don't know. Looks like fun. Uh-oh. She's dying. There's the ring, yeah. Okay, so what's going on? Uh-oh, there's a phantom. It's going to possess the girl. We've seen stuff like this before in other games and movies and so forth. The possessed girl trope. Wow, look at that. I am so much more terrifying than what else is this thing called? A Mollicite. All right. I'm pretty sure Mollicite means something, but Mighty Cyclone is actually a pretty cool attack. It's a melee one. He does a little spin move, so let's just go all out on this guy, shall we? I don't see why. There's no point in not going all out. This looks like fun. Let's do some triangle kick. No moment. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, so destruction beam. Yeah, we actually did get the, of course, we don't have plural slash for our robot friend quite yet, so that's something to keep in mind. He's usually somebody that requires a bit more maintenance. So, no moment. Whee! Look at that. A lot of damage. Sad song. This is kind of a pain in the butt because it brings down all your strength. And of course, oh, look, he just ran away. Wow, that was very brave of him. Okay. Yeah, what was that? Yeah, you don't say. Ah, Mei Ling. Obtain ring and retreat. See, the robot's at least being helpful. Yeah, you don't want to kill the poor girl. I mean, the millionaire doesn't seem like a douchey guy. Might as well be nice to him. I don't know what those tablets are on the left there. They look like almost like a museum piece or something. So weird. Ah, Kurong. All right. So, Mei Ling says that we got to go to see a doctor. Well, you know who that doctor is. Let's go say hi to him. Dr. Nusakan. Alright, so here we are in Dr. Nusakan's lair. And unlike before when he tells you that the operation's ready to lie down in the bed and then you run out there screaming, yes, if you're a patient. No, we need your help, though. He's got some nice hair, at least. Riki's really good at explaining the situation. He does it very, very succinctly, which I appreciate as somebody that teaches students to write succinctly. Oh, come on. It's in Yorkland. There's, sunshine, and the streets don't look like crap, and there's not flying pterodactyls everywhere. Then again, this guy seems... Oh, okay. The almighty dollar. That'll work. Perfect. So I guess we'll go back to Yorkland. All right, and here we are once again. Let's see if we can cure that woman with the power of Dr. Nusakan. So what's the deal going to be? All right. Now we have a... Yeah, by the way, Dr. Nusakan is officially in your party, and he stays there. It's not like he leaves after there. All right, so we got no idea what to do. Right, we let Mollicite possess her. Okay, so damage it gradually. I think... It's been a while since I've actually done this quest, but I think that you can just kind of basically just sit around and... when he says damage it gradually, like, you don't really even have to damage it at all. And that's kind of important to understand, because normally it would be fine if you just use normal attacks, but I mean, now that our party members are basically a series of a bunch of houses, now, okay, let's hold off on them attacking. We can use T260G, but our swordsmen should hold back, because the swordsmen, they have this tendency to just absolutely wail on whoever it is, just because, especially like the strength stat of Gen at this point is really, really high. Oh wow, even that's a lot of damage. Jeez. Sad song. Well, alright, so I think, you know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna try to just defend for a couple turns, and then I'll see what happens. So I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. So I actually had to redo that one because I did too much damage, but as you can see, once he gets behind the bed and he kind of gets in there, then you can just unleash holy hell on him. So I'm gonna hit him with magnetic storm. I'm gonna use triple thrust because that sounds like fun. Yay! If I had a plural slash, he'd already be dead. It would just be one hit. Yeah, turbo current. No need to hold back now. Woo, in the face. Yeah, it's actually funny because, yeah, we're all going to go first before he even has a chance to move, and yeah, he's dead, so that was really, really easy. This is what happens when you decide to go out and get the dragon form and have everybody be super powerful. So we're going to be going through a lot of Riki's quests just in, you know, complete beast mode. Yeah. The important thing to remember is never to absorb anything else. It's okay if you do, because as long as you keep those 3 abilities, but then he's going to go into some weaker form. So just something to keep in mind. She's awake! It's going to play happy music. Okay, well, yeah, that's happy music. That's victory music. That's awesome. I thought I was going to play some, you know, some, like, music box type thing like they do in a lot of JRPGs. Looks kind of old to be your dad. Must be one of those, like, 65-year-old millionaires that married some 23-year-old chick. Alright. So, yay, we win. And we got a ring. Yep. Yay! The ring told me that it wants to be with its brothers. That is when you know a crazy person's talking. Talking rings. Ugh. This storyline. Alright, so this is actually something kind of cool. It's not necessary at this point because we've done tokenomics, but if you want money, this guy gives you 500 credits, and then he keeps giving you 500 credits, and, well, okay, he does it twice. That's about it. Alright, so we are done with that quest, and I think I actually have time to do one more. Why not? So I will see you back in Kurong. So here we are back in Kurong, and there's something that I just wanted to check out, because the Despair quest will eventually activate. And who knows Despair better than our friend Annie? Okay. Maybe not. Yeah, this is kind of a funny bit of dialogue, but this is actually something you can't do yet. So anyway, yeah, let's talk to Mei Ling and see what she has to say, because eventually you do have to go to Annie to get the ring from Despair, the prisoner with a million-year sentence. Okay, nice. Billionaire from scrap. All these billionaires with their rings. We're just robbing the rich. We're Robin Hood, man. We're going to Baccarat. Oh, I like this quest. This quest is actually kind of fun. It's very rare that we actually get to go to Baccarat. We get to go there for the card quest, get the gold card. We get to go there with Red, and he has one of his hilarious run-ins with Black Cross, which I love. But it's always good when you get to see this sort of thing. So here's Baccarat. And what you actually want to do is you want to go to the hotel. This is the only time you're ever going to have to go to the hotel in this entire game. So you want to go to this door right here. I think it's this one. All right, yeah, this is the room. So it's the lower left one. Uh-oh, what's he doing? No, don't kill yourself. You should have given us the ring first, then you could have killed yourself. I know that's terrible, but uh-oh. Oof. That's what happens when you gamble, man. Yeah, I live in Reno. I mean, there's a lot of people with gambling problems. You see, a couple acquaintances of mine are homeless because of it. It can get pretty bad. All right, where's the ring? What? The ring's gone. No. Oh, okay. This part is actually a lot of fun. One of the highlights of this game. There's a mouse. The mouse has got the ring. Oh man, let's go get him. So this is actually kind of fun. This is literally a game of cat and mouse. So you get to chase after it, run up the stairs. So this is actually pretty nifty. Where'd the mouse go? Where'd the mouse go? There's a mouse! Ah! This is one of the more lighthearted parts of the game. So you have to keep chasing it until you can actually grab it. And there's a series of sequences that you can actually do. But actually, you can't get the mouse quite yet. Oh man, he's multiplied. Which one's the real one? No, fortunately, you don't have to play a game of, Phantom or anything. Oh, hey, come on, Mousy. Mousy, get down here. Got some cheese for you. Mousy! Ah! Alright. Let's go get him. Let's get him. This is a lot of fun. Alright. This part's actually pretty great. Woo! Roulette mouse. They say ladies are lucky, but I think mice are lucky. Much more than those bunny girls. They're just taking everybody's money. 000! Woohoo! That guy finally won. Wait, what's going on? We're getting dizzy. That mouse! Go back here, Mousy! Yeah, I've actually tried to catch this mouse before he goes, well, before he goes to the next place that he's supposed to. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. He's getting on the chandelier. He's gonna be the Phantom of the Opera. Yep, and the chandelier falls. Chandeliers tend to do that. I don't know how you could actually get on the underside of a pillar, though. That was probably something that the designers didn't really think about when they had this, but it's still fun. All right, so now things get serious. Now we can actually... We're going to go in the hole and chase after the mouse. See, now you can actually catch the mouse. Now you have to actually kind of get him. There's battles. Black Dragon power. All right, let's go get him. So this guy is going to just jump around a lot, but eventually we'll catch up to him. All right, where'd the mouse go? There he is. All right. Sometimes this mouse gets stuck, and that's awesome when that happens, because then he just kind of... Because then you can catch him pretty easily, but... Yeah. Sometimes he gets caught on an enemy. Oh, there he is. You just have to get him there. Okay, you surrounded. Here we go. Oh, man, no! He ran away! Yeah, he can squeeze through there, but you cannot. So, what you have to do in that case is you have to go through this door, climb down, and this way. And, of course, the gnomes really aren't going to help you out, so... I wish they did. There we go. We got him. Woo! You just want the ring. Not going to hurt you. Alright, perfect. Getting more of these rings. I'll have to show you in the next video which ones we have so far. Because that's kind of important. Woo! Go Riki. Go Riki. It's your birthday. Don't know how old you are. And we're back in scrap for some reason. Ugh. Well, I guess that's where the millionaire was. So anyway, we have got some more rings. We're super powerful. What awaits us next? Find out next time in the Benjinators Let's Play SaGa Frontier. Riki's Quest. I'll see you next time.